Failure.
I am in Nexus Arcade right now, if you're looking for me. The Tombai area.
Oh. I might. Wait, Leviathan?
Yeah.
All my friends look good, so it should light you up.
Are there multiple instances of Nexus Arcade? Of Solution 9?
I don't think so.
I'm like right near the summoning bell. If that helps.
Oh, there is it. There we go.
Oh, there is.
I'm in Instance Area 1.
I will buy you $20 worth of dye from Arcadion today. Your choice.
There you are. 1 second, I need to finish your book, and then it'll be good.
So you need melding still.
It will need melding, yes, but
That's a big priority.
You can probably bug Max for
Yeah, I much.
stuff.
no, Ren, the Roth has found me. Hi, Ren.
One person on the ground needed to find her new bed to sleep so she was not happy. They were allowed to do whatever after they brushed their teeth, so she was mad that I made her get in. Does there need to be a materia party?
I don't know yet. Let's not worry about that just yet. And one last thing.
Hey, thank you.
Gladly. No,
Thank
I
you
will join the party finder.
on extremely short notice.
The only productive thing I did today was go to the theater to watch Thunderbolts, but that was it.
Sounds like fun. I mean, I worked today, so.
Yeah,
Although, like,
at least
most
it
of
was a
my
better
students
movie
were
than-
away.
At least it was a better movie than the Captain America movie.
I never bother watching that.
I would not just watch it for free if you can.
crash course in dancing frogs.
Okay.
You did at least watch the video. You did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not just completely throwing you to the wolves. Only a little bit.
No, we're throwing to the frogs. Very different.
No.
Yeah, I realized I should have said that as soon as I like.
Okay, let's jump into that.
Oh yeah, that's where we were at, but we still have to do M5 today, so.
I don't know if that just maxed out. Oh, okay. The rest of the material is on the retainer that I can't touch it.
Oh no.
What do you need?
Okay. How long has this patch been out?
End of March?
We even had a series patch.
Yeah.
But to be fair, so is everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has not been a fun one.
Oh, this is the
I
wall.
mean, I think it's been fun, but,
Yeah, well, you're having fun. There's never been such a, oh, one tank died, now everyone is dead tier, though.
true.
This guy's just about it a little bit for patience.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a lot of patience to start with, so. That's generally my job.
Fair warning, I only did normal like once.
I don't think the normal mode is relevant.
There are not a lot of transferable skills for normal mode.
Okay. It's the checkered board lights.
Yeah, the checkerboard lights.
Yeah, the checkerboard lights and the flip to B side.
The flips, yeah, the flips from the left side to right side for the frogs. And then you have to do
For everything else is different, though.
Probably
I don't even know
make
which
cookies,
food
right?
scholars need.
Yeah, probably make cookies.
Probably, that's a safe bet.
I'll give you 30 make cookies to start with.
I'll have to switch over to the sweet maple mate.
I was using Sweet Maple Mate and then I switched to Paladin and it's like, oh, skill speed's bad for me now.
I still like faster, so.
Well, like, I get it. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with that. I was happy with some skill speed when I was on Gunbreaker, but Paladin is absolutely cursed with any skill speed at all.
Like,
Half magic, yeah. Why is Dice Vision?
It was one of the red alerts. But it should be ending any moment. Because he is still desperately trying to finish Fisher, and since all of the fishing quests are stupid and he keeps failing them, the best chance he has of actually finishing the relic is doing the relic.
Which fishing ones are giving him trouble?
All of them, apparently, because all the ones that aren't troubled won't proc up for him.
Is he using the fishing spreadsheet?
Yes, but the ones that are easy on the spreadsheet are the ones that won't come up for him. Both scholars, so there's no risk whenever.
Wow, I'm gonna be real fast.
Switch the speed on those two.
Top speed for me is around 600, just a little under 600 to like 612 or so. It's not about 887. That's the price I pay for.
Mine's 636 right now without food, so that's super.
Alrighty.
Also, surprise recount on how much you were paying attention to Discord today.
Oh, rough spot is.
Where's Sumi's spot?
Sumi H. I forget.
Yeah, it's guys having my problem. I'm just jumping to explain.
He will be blue for most things. His partner will be green or depending on the mechanics. When he has to do the first cleanses, they're going to be at 3 or 4. You're specifically talking about Disco and Pearl there, right? Yes. His fan out spot is just north of Bravo. Yeah, he is on the left.
Now, are you trying to like green now here?
No, I've been standing here a while.
Did I run into you?
I don't know. I'm being that I was just like standing here a while and he's like, yeah.
Okay. Right, so Roth is the trailer, the most amazing character, and one of the fancy
Are you ready to get down?
Oh, I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
I right-clicked the boss.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Oh, you'd already like prepped this area. You were ahead of me, so I couldn't see it. Alright, let's try that again. Let's let the left hand again. So 5% left hand.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins! Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these. We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to love. How will the challenger respond? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Starting Bravo side, like party.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Fan out.
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taking hold! Can the Upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Bravo side.
Let's finish with style! Not bad, but I reckon you've got more in you.
Like party.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
One out. Partner. Fan out. Red. In and out.
Come on, show me your moves.
Like party. Starting with Delta side.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around? Back to it, dancers!
deal, big deal.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
Cardinal. DPS, cleanse, supports, go basic proc. Light parties at the end.
We're just getting started! Keep moving, baby! Dancers, take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! The night's reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on dancing green! Dance like there's no tomorrow!
South and then north, but on the east side.
Let's finish with style! Not bad, but I reckon you got more in you.
I just got up like I'm
You're up, dancers!
Sorry. Bravo. Bravo. Corner. Horizontal, support face first, out. So we're going to be tracing stuff to run. Yep. Okay, horizontal, DPS face in. Block to dead center. Nelson side.
Show us some electrifying moves!
Red. Opinion. Other corner. Use partners.
yes, but you thought great.
So,
Let's bring the night to a scorching close! That was one hell of a party! Let's do it again sometime!
If 3 is red, that's you can get 3. If 4 is red.
face
basically what'll happen is as soon as as the AoE goes out, stare at 3 or 4, and then as soon as the funky floor goes out, if the spotlight is starting where there's a funky floor tile, that is going to be your safe spot. And if the spotlight is opposite of the funky floor, then that is the other one will be your safe spot. Your spotlight is always going to be for your safe. But it's always opposite of whatever it starts. So if you just look at one corner, 3 or 4, then you know what it's going to be. It's either the one you're looking at or the one you didn't. And if it's the one you are looking at, then cool, you're already there. You go. If it's the wrong one, then you just kind of mosey your way along. And then just always dodge into your safe one. So even if you're first or second, it doesn't matter. You're just always in the right spot. The only thing that's tough is that if it's full groups or light parties after and yours a long debuff timer, you gotta boogie back to the group so you can make it to your spot.
Just a tip, the inside 4 corners is correlated to the safe spot corners, so look for the danger corner on the inside.
Oh yeah, the other thing is you always have to take the spotlight at 3 or 4. There is another one on the inside, but the melee are going to be taking it, and you can only have one person. So you have to take it 3 or 4. Yeah, that's it. So like everything else you can just be res for. The only thing that matters is if all of us is perfect on the dance, not the ensemble one, where we have a Kofi, then we get an extra LB bar and everyone gets a damage bonus. So getting that one wrong makes it a lot harder to clear. We have cleared last week without getting this LB both times, but it's very hard. So if you have to drop these to do the hokey dodges, that is better than getting a hit.
You get more damage back after anyway.
Yeah, that's it. That's the whole fight and everything. Now it's just mastery and then
Or at least there's less things that like use
and your complaints about you being boring in previous years will be all gone.
Alright. Had a knock off.
the buttons. You didn't have to do the buttons. You can order off. We were talking to Austin there, like.
Are you ready to get down? The Arcadion's Cruiserweight campaign begins! Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of you. We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to run. How will the challenger respond? too much for the challenger. The challenger rises again. Can we turn this around? You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep on with Dancing Reed? Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Bravo side.
Let's finish with style! Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep? On the dance floor, everyone's a star!
Arcadion.
Red. Outfit in.
Come on, show me your moves! Back to it, dancers!
Bravo Delta. Back.
No, not partner.
Big field. Color corner.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
Yes, burn. Towards me. Rock against close to your front. Towards the front. Again.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Dancers, take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! The night's reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on Dancing Green! like there's no tomorrow!
Bravo and then Alpha.
Let's finish with style! Groovy moves! The
X-Men
crowd's
do the double
loving
backing
it!
a lot lately.
You're up, dancers!
Color corners. It's vertical. Orange space first. Out.
No, try to get more.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Vertical. In DPS space. Then set it off.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay static!
Charlie. Bravo side.
Show us some electrifying moves!
Red. In and out. Partners.
Let's bring the night to a scorching close!
The other thing, Ross, after the fan out the first time, you know how to look for where you should be north to south in the lineup. That's fair. Yeah, we go lowest number to highest number north and south.
I'm getting the guy but then before we started.
Right.
Are you ready to get down? The Arcadion's Cruiserweight campaign begins! Keep up with the rhythm? pulling out all the stops of these things. We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! An invitation done. How will the challenger respond? Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Reed? Dance like there's no tomorrow! Let's finish with style! You're burning up the dance floor, baby! On the dance floor, everyone's a star! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
In and out.
Come on! Show me your moves!
Light parties. Bravo time.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Dancers, take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! The night's reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on dancing green! Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Charlie and then Bravo.
Let's finish with style! Groovy moves! The crowd's loving it! You're up, dancers!
Vertical. Towards the base first. Out. Horizontal. Yes, base in. Nor Alpha Bravo side.
Show us some electrifying moves! Let's bring the night to a scorching close! That was one hell of a party! Let's do it again sometime!
Stand up, take a stretch.
Well, then that's usually
But yeah.
It's been so long I can't differentiate the UI in the background.
I mean, to be fair,
Well, I really hate the second
this
floor.
particular area is not helping. Every time I'm like, man, or us, settings, but apparently none of them are actually useful. Like the particular kind of colorblind that we have to support those visual implementations. That's why we always had bulk shapes and stuff.
Are you ready to get down? The Arcadion's Cruiserweight campaign begins! Green is pulling out all the stuff for defense. We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? The challenger's down! Is this the end? You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taking hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow! Are you ready to get down? The Arcadion's Cruiserweight campaign begins! Dancing green is pulling out all the stops of these. We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow! Let's finish with style! You're burning up the dance floor, baby! On the dance floor, everyone's a star!
Partner.
Come on, show me your moves! Back to it, dancers!
Alpha Charlie. Partner. Big deal. Color corner.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! Fever pitch! All eyes are on dancing green! Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Alpha and then Delta.
Let's finish with style!
Alright, so on track.
Groovy moves! The crowd's loving it! You're up, dancers!
Bravo. Alpha. Bravo. Color corner. It's horizontal, supporting base first. In. Horizontal. Yes, face out. Out, guys, out. Alpha, Bravo side.
Will the challenger be alright?
Color corner.
Show us some electrifying moves!
Partners. In and out. Right. Only two.
Let's bring the night to a scorching close!
It's 2 hours. 1 hour?
It's all over!
Yeah, 1 hour. Okay.
Until next time.
Before anyone rolls, I was thinking. So first of all, I was thinking that we would give the bracelet to Roth, even though it's not his best, just so that he has a little bit extra hit points coming into the next fight. It's currently a free
Yeah, good idea.
I
That's
feel
probably
like
a good idea.
Good idea to give it.
Yeah.
So the necklace is for Sky. Sorry, no, wrong. Don't pass. Whoop, wrong. Earring. Earring is for Sky, and Roth gets everything else.
Oh.
Necklace, bracelet, and ring are all for Roth. Earring is for Sky.
Oh, you can't die yet. We still need you.
What?
She was laying down.
Oh, okay. Roth, put all that gear on. And,
It's break time.
break
Yeah,
time.
let's take a minute. Roth's got to get himself like sorted out.
And
I mean, yes, better.
now you get to learn all about emphasis.
It starts with the desert, right?
No,
The
it's not before
desert's
the
like in the
desert.
middle.
There's like a minute before the desert, really, and then the desert happens, and
It starts with some opening abilities that just like show off some of her moves, and then it goes to desert, and then it goes to ads. If you don't want
desert, the big things you need to learn are the cactus stance at the start, and which way you're running when we break out with quicksand in the middle. And your spread spot for dropping bombs. There's not a lot going on in desert, really. It'll seem like there is, but there's not. The cactus stance is the hardest part.
Well, no, the real hard part is you
Well-
need to figure out where you spread without help, because I'm going to be calling the opposite of what
Alright, that's what... You're talking about for the running out of the quicksand, right?
you do. Yeah, running out of the first quicksand.
Okay, I will be right back. I return! here already.
I do have a very bad habit of, like, the more stressed out that I am and the more things that I need to work on in a particular place, I end up just kind of like nesting with towers of dirty dishes and like books and whatever else I need to be using in the house around it. So no, I don't have any high horse to sit on. But also, he's 9 and of course, guys, forever having this year with the huge aspect of
Your hot spot is supposed to be Bravo, Rob? Your light party for is going to be going right, looking at the boss after you get unit.
Same with your partner. The big thing to note is that the snapshot is like stupid early after the jump. You can do the boogie where you need to get and then not try and fuss about casting or anything When we get the wings and we get thrown across, there's going to be a light party stack or partner stack. Your position is always going to be, like when you land, you're always going to be in the air no matter what. Okay. Every mechanic is the same for you. But as soon as you land, you have to immediately run. If you cast first, you snapshot and die. There's no, it's like a really early snapshot for some reason. We do pretty much everything the same as Toxic Friends. The only thing that we do that's different is we have during there's two things we do different. One is during the cactus ones, one of the DPS is going to get a huge AoE on them. They always go to the one corner, so we don't stay north. We kind of go southeast of Alpha. A little bit when we stack as a group. The other thing we do different is we don't do true north for the whirlpool and bomb section. We always do facing the whirlpool. You're going to be on the right hand side. Always facing the
You mean the cactus?
No, the whirlpool.
No, like the whirlpool where the cactus is, like facing into the right.
No, he's talking about bombs.
No, with the bombs.
The bombs you have to bait the quicksand?
Yeah, the bombs you have to bait into, or you either have to aim at the quicksand.
Oh, that
be in the
whirlpool, okay.
quicksand. You do a quicksand. Like quicksand is always relative north. So you're always going to go center, find where the quicksand is, and then just go right facing it.
Okay.
Those are the two things that we do different. The only other thing that we're doing differently is Ren and Ash are swapping on when it comes to ad phase. It means that Ren's going to be the one with the yams. They're both going to come together. So, good luck.
Okay. As long as I don't have to bait the damn puddle. I am doing that.
It's honestly, the only thing is that when the second yam at a time, like when there's 2 yams at once, when the second one's gone, that's when I use my little head. So that's when you can like give me for a minute because that's also when you're going to be figuring out what you're going to do for the next
Yeah, the baiting of the ray, the first one is Shadow, not you.
You will have to run as far away from the Jabberwocky as possible if you get tagged by it.
Yeah, but that's in the guide. Yeah. He's in the guide then.
Cool.
Our healers
How to base the first ray, you don't have to worry about the rays at all. The only thing you have to worry about is not touching them until you see that they are tethered to someone, because if they are not tethered to someone and you hit them first, then they can lose their tether. When you get the rays, you figure out how to base.
Trying to get the line.
On the ring, not inside the ring, not slightly outside the ring, on the ring.
First AoE we don't mitigate because LB.
Yeah, it's just a shield and that's it.
Yeah, it just changes nothing for Rob.
Oh, okay.
It just changes it for like everyone else.
Everyone else, yeah.
Basically, we don't build the LB fast enough with our current gear level.
Okay, so I'll just put a dick.
No, I think it needs to be
No.
shielded.
Yeah, just your shield. If you put up a shield, that's good.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color?
That's tightly effective.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Light party at
Ryan's going to call a number. Go to that number and just force the game. 4.
light party.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
If I call bad patterns,
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's about to restore the needles! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? You don't want to get caught in that.
Bye, Rod.
What do you think of this?
yeah, so that's the one where you have to figure out where you're going. I don't know what it is, all fucky. No, it's fucky.
Oh no!
Just
Too much for the challenger.
Yeah, so
For that one, Roth is counterclockwise of the cactus. Like, one corner will have a cactus and you'll go counterclockwise of it. Left looking in if that you're looking in.
or you could just, whatever I call, you go right back. So if I call 3, you go to 4 out of you get a big explosion there.
Yeah,
And then one corner has a cactus on it. So I call where everyone else goes, and you would kind of put on. Right, again.
And the tax is whoever approaches you, or if you're not sure.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Are you starting again? Like starting.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
There'll be very few cactuses again. That's the cactus. Back in. Foxtrot.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Yeah, I'm like getting all this stuff now.
Ready to one.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
DPS in.
The challenger's down. A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
The other one, as soon as her feet touch the ground, that's when ready. A literal split second between the topic.
Oh, that's
No, like her model.
yeah, but
Yeah. No, yeah, it's in the same spot. Yeah, if you watch, she usually has her right gun up, and while she's passing with her left gun up.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
And her right gun goes up, and that's exactly what the model. Yeah, she pops to the yep, her model. That's the hell. Yeah, and it's literally. Yeah, I know. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, I'll keep doing it, but I just wanted to keep the dogs like that.
I mean, the Yan wasn't dead, so.
Oh yeah, if you hadn't killed us, the Yans were going to in like 5 seconds. The second Yan was gone, but all the scrolls were still there and
And that is why we have the Yan emote.
Yeah, we're doing cleave maxing, scrap rock,
Well, it does matter where you throw your change strategy.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
It's a veritable storm of needles. Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Yeah, that was.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? You don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
Or Jim.
The challenger this the end?
Rock probably was. Rock was dead for big whirlpool.
Oh, double tap.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring has become desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
It's a vegetable storm of needles! You don't want to get caught in there.
What do you think of this?
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Rob for being
Throwing a lot of new at you all at once.
yeah, you just want to be described from a very
The only reason I go further in is because I'm just like the boss, so.
No, he was on the wrong side from where he dropped off his thing. Over. Yeah. Yeah. The other thing to keep in mind, Rob, is that we're all taking a dodge the entire time of the desert phase, so anytime we get low health, we have to be popped up immediately because we need to be paid like 5 feet.
you listen to like your listening to before to like move on the
Sorry, 15
Has anyone died from this yet?
That's what took you there. You survived the bomb and then died from the hammer down.
Oh.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Picture bad as human.
Gallery of Glamours!
What to
Really bad.
Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
It's going to Roth.
Yep. First stun. Kill loose. Okay.
I'm late on the Ray. Ah, too late. Roth has the, yeah.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
For the round 2 rock, if you get the marker for the Jabberwock, you want to be more etheric, just to give yourself a little more time. The Jabberwock always spawns west of G. If you're straight across, it has slightly less time. If you're south, it has more time, and then that way, stay on it, because you can bring the moves around and not get close to red immediately. If you're up near B, it's a little more dangerous for you want to put it down here.
I was going off the... Oh no.
No,
There's
Oh,
like
the
two
field.
different videos. There's just a regular one, and they also have a different one that you can actually
Yeah.
No, it was a POV. But I'll do that.
Yeah, if you go look at the raid guide, speed maxing, page 5. Good news is we're like halfway through. Oh yeah, and then the other thing is, at the very beginning, you want to start on B on the Yan. You need to use that Yan down quickly, and then after that you can go over to where the moons and the bots are, and you can use them.
The reason to stack at D is to bait the cat over there so we can cleave the cat too, so it dies a bit quicker.
It happened to go that way this time, which worked out, but
Yeah, like,
out there is better.
sometimes like slide on me when I'm on the average door.
that's why it's a cat.
Very similar to my cat, but anywhere in there.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy. Quick.
terrain has become desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Bad pattern, bad pattern.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in there.
I see you use
What do you think of
tactical
this?
DPS in.
Hugging alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Never mind.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Like, 90% of the time, it's usually 25 in that second method. It's very unfair considering you're taking constant taking too much damage.
Might be one of the most unhinged things I've ever done in this game.
I'm cycling all of my cooldowns.
Keeping up with the healing to the other stuff.
What's going on is
I don't-
damage on everyone at all times.
I was like, who am I healing? I have a melee AoE.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color?
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring has become desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Bad.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this? Living alone gets awfully dark, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade! The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
I have the right to join them.
The chat was really declining.
Yeah,
Time
we were.
to go.
Good check.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Clevers!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring has become desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
It's a veritable storm of needles! The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
The tactics didn't get me. It's kind of edged out early.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Clevers!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. Comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring has become desert!
think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles. You don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
Too much for the challenger! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Took the race for a while.
Yeah, I think people are just not getting there too much. Yeah, one thing Ron will probably want to be putting your dots on things. You probably won't have time for anything except your dots there.
Like you can probably cut up the moves and
yeah, I think it's just going to be a matter of unfortunately, everyone's damaged and all the moves.
Yep.
Everyone is doing a series of complicated things that also take into significant things.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Are you doing great?
Everyone's had a weird wing toss. At least one in my team.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught there!
What do you think of this?
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Heading alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
We're not doing buffs on this. We moved it back, remember? Because the early thing didn't do enough DPS for the second group.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
We're holding golden and technical damage for the first spray. Not holding on to we're not using pots. Still shooting our 2-minute burst.
So you want me to go back to holding then? Because I haven't been holding the last few times we got past this. Because like I don't have, it won't be up, if I hold, it won't be up for Rave 4.
Yeah, mine's not up to Rave 4. I get it right after.
Yeah, because if you hold, it won't be up for Rave 4. Like right now, I'm not holding here, so it's up for Rave 4. That's where we got our burst. Like, if you were holding before, then keep holding. I'm not. Like, if you're noticing me, like, popping right away, that's why. We need it for Ray 4. We're just spreading the buffs.
Yeah, I mean, part of the problem is just, like
Yeah, so we just need to keep going.
Am I chain strategizing the first one or the second one?
You're chain strategizing the ray that pops at 2.
Okay.
So the first round of rays is the one that pops on the ray.
And wait and drop your like spread AoE until I pull the news underneath it.
Yeah, the thing, you should be single targeting the first Yan that pops at C, and then after that, AoEing the news when you can, dotting the gimme cat anytime there's a gimme cat up, and then dotting the rays and trying to like AoE the rays and at the same time, maximum
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles! goes down! Is this the end?
Okay. We actually really got through phase 1. Well, no, but we got clearly through phase 1. We're working on waves 2 and 3. Good work, everyone. Ross, if there's anything we can do to help support you in getting through, yeah.
You should go for an expert now, first of all.
Yeah.